Okay, here is our corn. It is early in the morning, which is the best time to do this because that's when the pollen of the tassels fall down. What we're going to do is we're going to self-pollinate them. No, actually, we're not going to self-pollinate them, my mistake. We're going to pollinate them by hand because they cannot self-pollinate because there's so little of them. What normally happens is the wind obviously goes through them and the pollen falls off these little sacs at the top and it falls down onto these hairs. Now each one of these hairs is connected to a corn kernel, and that's what makes them grow. If they're not pollinated, each one of those, then that's why sometimes you get a corn on the cob and some of the corn inside are not there, or not as full. So how are we going to do this? We are going to take a tray. This is a regular metal tray, and we are going to take a paintbrush, and what we're literally going to do is we're going to shake the pollen onto the tray, and then we're going to get with our paintbrush and paint it on to the corn from the tassels. Okay, it's hard to do one-handed, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm just going to lightly tap the corn stem and collect on here. So let's do that. Okay, so as you can see, I have
extracted my pollen,
tapped the corn stalk, and I've got the pollen on here now. As you can see, if I get the paintbrush and I just go over it, it comes off onto the paintbrush. Let's see if we can get that in focus. There you go, just on the edge. And so I'm going to do this with a bit more. And here we go. And we're literally going to come over here to this. Let's see if we can get it in focus. And we're going to paint on it. And these are sticky, so they will take the pollen off and get stuck onto them. And I'm going to do this more and more. Okay, and we have successfully put the pollen on, and we're not going to see because it's actually very hard to see, but on each of these there's a bit of pollen stuck to them, and we're going to have to do this every single day in the morning, and until they turn purple. So let's have a look around and see if there's any more coming up. Not at the moment, not. It's going to get busier here because each one of these can have like at least 4 on each one, and I've got quite a few here and a few more over here. But anyway, that's how you pollinate corn by hand.